gentlemen, come one, come all. Visit the greatest attraction in the Minecraft universe. Thrills, chills, the very best of geek and gamer culture. Join us as we build Arcadeland.
Attention viewers! Goodness, it's good to be back. Who am I? Well, I'm MadGeeo. You should already know that. What are we doing here? Well, this is Arcadeland. Welcome. So, what is Arcadeland? Well, quite simply put, Arcadeland is an idea my friends and I had to create in Minecraft a theme park based on geek and gamer culture. Kind of the park with the mouse with the big ears, or the place with the dude wizard. Yeah, we're doing that. Only we're doing it all on geek and gamer culture. Different ideas we've had for different types of things. All right, so we've already got a lot started here. While we give you the tour, we'll talk about who's involved, what we're doing, what the plans are, and all of that. Consider this your welcoming tour. So, first we have our dedication to Minecraft itself, the diamond pickaxe. Now, who all is involved? Well, our main contributors are going to be the following list. You've got myself, and I will be both streaming on YouTube, and I will be doing YouTube videos. Then we have the Wapow. He's already got one YouTube video out. I'll link to him in the description. Then we have Sayian, also known as Zinger. He will be a video contributor and will also be streaming. Deadsights hadn't quite nailed down what he's going to do, but I guarantee you there'll be some videos. Then we have Slayer. Slayer's set up over there somewhere. We'll go visit him in a different video. But Slayer's a new contributor. Then our guest contributors. We will have the build team of BigDaisy and Shonuff. Hasman 49. He's set up over there. You can kind of see the edge of his build in the background there. Auguste with an E. Don't ask me why. I can't explain it. It's an E. And GreenOzz. So let's get started with the tour around. This big, beautiful white building that we still need to do the detail work on is a work in progress. This will be the guild headquarters. We have a lot of place markers in place, and we've already laid out some of the walls. We just got to get it laid in. So you'll see a lot of detail work. All right, so let's talk about the build pack we're using. We are using what is called All the Mods. And it is a tremendous mod pack. It is extremely robust, and it's got a lot of different mods in it that we will be exploring and getting into as we build all of these builds. Stuff like Draconic Evolution, Chisels and Bits. We're also going to expand the mod pack a little bit as we go along, getting into things like the NPC mod, a little bit of Pam's. Spice of Life is in here. Blood Moon is in here just for the thrill of it to make this, because this is, all right, real talk, folks. This is a survival series, not a creative series. So everything you're going to see, we're building it in survival. Got a lot of the research and the groundwork laid in on a lot of these mods already, especially Draconic Evolution, because we're going to need a ton of power to power all of these little areas that we're going to go into. So, here's the guild house. You can see we've had some minor blow-ups and things like that. And I need to put my armor back on so I can fly, so I can go quickly around some of these places. So, as you can see, the Grand Hall got some work in. We got the floor laid, got the kind of the templates for all the balconies. Matter of fact, let's go up to the top just so you can see how crazy this build actually is. A lot of this is still work in progress, but hey, we'll get it there, and you're going to help. You're going to help how? Well, it's simple. You're going to be giving us recommendations in the comments, things you'd like to see, some of the builds, some of the other builds that we're going to do, stuff that you would want to see in those builds. Upcoming projects. We're going to build Summoner's Rift from League of Legends. Downtown Arcadeland is going to be the entry for everybody, especially if we can get the Patreon server up and running. We will have a mirror server that everybody will come and contribute to as guests, and the best of those we will edit out of the Patreon server, and we'll bring over here and we'll put in our builds. So this is what we're calling Samus Dome. This is, of course, Metroid Samus's helmet, done in green. You can see inside of it, we've got one of our two massive Draconic Evolution balls, storage balls. This one, almost infinite storage, pretty awesome. Dang, dong, bong, bong. I love bouncing through here. So cool. I love those noises. Bong, bong. Factory blocks are some of the greatest blocks of all time. All right, so this is my house. Once again, all of these are still projects in progress. Kind of been bouncing from one to the other, but this is going to be my house. Oh, I should check for mail. If anybody left me anything, mail. No mail. Dang. Malasis doors. As you can see, we've got some really cool doors. It's nice. Chisel, once again, like I say, in chisels and bits, so we can add some real intricate details. Get into some really fun work. This is my kitchen. Working on a like 60s, 50s, 60s era kitchen. Doing it in really bright colors. Kind of going for a surreal look. You come in here and it's all brick and all of that. I will do wallpaper on the walls in here, but the inside doesn't look the same as the outside. Got a lot of work to do in here. Oh, what's in here? Oh, Tinker's Tool. So we've had a few bugs and I've had to switch up to some things, but we've got the Draconic tools, so we're still pretty happy. What's next on the agenda? Well, let's look at the factory. So this big monstrous beast is the factory. This is where most of our production work has come into play. You can see we put a lot of work into it. There's Woot, so we can get extra materials. Storage is downstairs. Got a lot of different stuff going on in here. Different people working on different things. Second floor. So the first floor first. So I'm on the first floor. Come down here, elevator. Thank you. Floor 2. Draconic over there. Top end of the Woot. Working. Sayian started work on mechanism over here. Slayer has got work on that as well. And Wapow, well, we'll sneak out and take a look at Wapow's stuff because I got a gift for him anyway to welcome him onto the server. So, let's see. Samus Dome, my house, factory. What else is next? A lot of open space over here. A lot of crops that we got working. So we can work on mystical agriculture and get resources quickly. Did some conversion. This is a standard old Minecraft church. Did some conversion into temple blocks. Thought it looked kind of nice. We'll do something interesting inside of there. You can see we've got some Ars Magica started up in here. Potions, just so we have that. Yes. Our food supply. So down below, I'm not going to go down there, is all of our garden. You can kind of hear them harvest. This is a dedication to one of our favorite pubs. It's called the Hoppy Monk. And it's a great little pub. It's one of those ones that's got like 400 beers on tap. You can sit down at the bar, order what you want. And then back here, cooking for blockheads. Got all of our nice food all set up so we can have whatever we want. So yeah, that's what we've got started inside of the village. And now we should probably go out and take a look at Summoner's Rift. That's the project we've got the most work on right now. One of the other projects we want to do is a dedicated statuary to different events that have gone on in geek and gamer culture. We want to do a village from World of Warcraft and put a big statue in the middle of it dedicated to Leroy Jenkins. That's right, old Leroy is going to make an appearance on our server. All right, so you can see we've already got a lot of dislocators set up, going to different places. Jordan, Wapow's starting house, the End Factory, Summoner's House, Summoner's Rift. Looks like somebody put in one for the Rogue's Den for Wapow. We'll go out and visit him. But let's go out to Summoner's Rift. And those empty, or are those just waiting for server? Looks like we're just waiting on server. All right, so this build, when I say this is a Summoner's Rift, I mean is a full-blown, life-size, honest-to-goodness Summoner's Rift. It is enormous. Must be zombies underneath of here. Probably need to fill in underneath of here, get a ton of dirt. But anyway, let's go to the big map, shall we? So, what you see is what we've got so far on Summoner's Rift. Yeah, there's a lot of bad guys underneath of here. You can see we've got a lot of the places already marked out. Red and blue buff, Baron, the dragon, all that sort of stuff. We've got the lanes already pre-marked. Going through and giving it a really close in, dark. Don't really have a lot of vision to places. Going to add some places to kind of hide and sneak attack people and assassinate. Got river going here. That's Baron side. That's Dragon side. We're working on that. But yeah, the lanes, definitely wanting to give them a really close in, tight feel. So it feels like you're really having to fight your way from one base to the other. And then we will be doing some PvP on this once we get it all set up. As you can see, we've got a lot of work to do here. Want to trim things up a little bit so it's close, but it's not super duper close. Got some areas where you can kind of do a little hunting and peeking, kind of sneak through, see some vision across there, maybe get some shots in. Come up into the base. So yeah, that's the Rift. It's getting to be nighttime. Let's get some sleep on. So yeah, all the mods, plus a few more. We're going to get started on this. Got a lot of projects. If you have some stuff you'd like to see, feel free to add some suggestions in the comments. Always willing to take some suggestions, see what we can take on. Otherwise, yeah, we've got a lot of work ahead of us, a lot of stuff that needs doing, a lot of projects that you're going to see us build into fruition and really get focused in and get started. So yeah, as I fall through the world, that's pretty much it for this episode, Rubber Banding. That's it for this episode. What do we got here? Top secret sign. If discovered, leave a dot. I'm going to leave a dot. I did not know that was here. Yep. My dots are in the wrong spot. There's a dot. Wonder who put that there. That's pretty nice. So yeah, like I was saying, Chisels and Bits. Did this in Chisels and Bits before I remembered that we had Architecture Craft in here. I kind of like it better. This is our setup for Britannia. This I actually did use architecture craft, so you can see the arches. Got that nice and funky. Wow. Actually built the ghostwood trees. Awesome. That's our tree farm. It's where we're getting all of our leaves and all of our logs from. So yeah. Welcome to the server. Welcome to Arcadeland. Feel free to come back and see us anytime. We'd love to have you. And welcome. Thanks. Bye-bye.